So you think you're healthy because you're slim? Well, think again, because you could be carrying dangerous fat around your organs and never know it. It's called visceral fat, and it might be the biggest health risk you are ignoring right now. So in this video, I'll tell you what causes visceral fat, how to know if you have visceral fat in the first place, and how to get rid of it. Hey there, I'm Matthew, I'm a qualified biochemist, and if you value health tips backed by science, let's get into the video. We tend to associate body fat with what we see, like love handles, muffin tops, and the number on the weighing scale, but the real danger might be what's happening inside your body. It's possible to look lean on the outside, but still carry a high amount of visceral fat, the type of fat that wraps around your internal organs. There's even a name for it: TOFI. Thin outside, fat inside. And studies show TOFI individuals may be just as at risk for conditions like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and fatty liver as someone who is visibly overweight. So what exactly is visceral fat? Why is it so dangerous in the first place? And how can you tell if you have it if you can't even see it? Well, unlike subcutaneous fat, the fat under your skin, visceral fat lies deep in your abdomen, surrounding vital organs like the liver, like the pancreas, and the intestines. It's not just passive storage, though. Visceral fat is metabolically active, meaning it acts like an organ itself, pumping out hormones and inflammatory chemicals known as cytokines, and these compounds can disrupt insulin signaling, promoting chronic inflammation and increasing LDL cholesterol, setting the stage for serious health issues. A 2004 study published in The Lancet found that visceral fat is a better predictor of cardiometabolic risk than BMI, or body mass index, or waist circumference alone. So how does someone become skinny fat? Well, there are a few key factors that contribute. Sedentary lifestyles. Even if you're thin, being inactive reduces muscle mass and increases visceral fat levels in your body. High sugar diets. Processed foods and sugary drinks contribute to fatty liver and insulin resistance. Genetics and hormones. Some people are simply more prone to storing fat viscerally, especially if they've been under chronic stress or have disrupted sleep patterns. What's scary is that TOFI individuals often fly under the radar. They don't look overweight, so they're less likely to be screened for things like insulin resistance or liver enzymes. And here's the tough part: you can't see visceral fat, but there are some clues. Thin limbs but a bloated or hard belly can be a sign. Fatigue, sugar crashes, or metabolic markers like high triglycerides or blood sugar might indicate there's an issue. The most accurate assessments of visceral fat are via DEXA scans, MRI, or CT scans, but those aren't always accessible. So what's a practical alternative? Well, track your waist to hip ratio, or waist circumference. Anything over 35 inches for women or over 40 inches for men may suggest excess visceral fat, even if your weight is in the normal range. The good news, though: visceral fat responds quickly to lifestyle changes, often faster than subcutaneous fat. Exercise. High-intensity interval training, or HIIT training, and resistance training are both excellent for targeting visceral fat. Diet. Cut back on added sugars and refined carbohydrates. A Mediterranean-style diet, rich in healthy fats, fiber, and lean protein, has been shown to reduce levels of visceral fat in the body. Sleep and stress are key. Poor sleep and high cortisol levels are linked to visceral fat accumulation. So prioritize rest and stress management. So being thin is not a guarantee you are healthy. Visceral fat is the hidden risk that few people are talking about or even looking for. But now you know. Well, hopefully you found some benefit from this episode. If you did, please show your support by liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. And while you're there, check out this other video right here.